point for Pottsville.
Oh, wow. What a save.
They tried to do 2 digs there.
Yeah. You know you can use your foot in volleyball? Well, I seen it on a video.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's allowed or not. It worked that in the game.
Did you see it was an Arkansas game?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh. Oh, a bit of a collision.
2 heads collide almost.
Yeah. Actually, will they count that as an ace?
What's going on there? We are live. Okay, we're back. We apologize
2013
for our system crash there. We're back up. Hopefully we're good to go from here.
Set up.
Pottsville up 20-13.
Ooh, keep the ball in possession.
They were up 19-10 a moment ago. Arkadelphia on a little mini run right here, and they need to get some more, and that'll work.
That was way too easy for her.
Excuse me. Number 30, we don't have her name. It's been impressive all game.
And a timeout is called.
Let's get that Pottsville local sponsor in real quick here while we're waiting here during this timeout.
Proud sponsors for the Pottsville Lady Apaches in their quest for a state championship are Electric Motor Center Incorporated, Russellville, Arkansas. Call them at 479-968-2532 and Arvest Bank of Russellville.
Love that stinger there that Bill Harshaw made. We need to run that one early and often. Beautiful, beautiful work there. Want to thank the sponsors for the Pottsville Apaches. They are on the cusp of taking a 2-1 early lead in this one, but they're still 5 points away. And Arkadelphia is not going to let it be something they can easily do here. Libero with trouble.
Yeah,
back across.
They're able to get it over. Ooh, double dig.
2 Apaches, yeah. And we got a net violation. Pottsville with the score. They're up a touchdown.
He was there to get that double dig off.
Yeah, in football.
Football score right now.
7 is kind of I forgot. Aaron can't hear us. He was like, touchdown. Plus, I know. Aaron, we can't. They can't hear Aaron. Y'all can't hear Aaron. Number 7 for Arkadelphia is Haley Watson. Thank you, Maddie Lyle.
Set up. Wow, what a dig. Get that one over big time block. Point will go for Pottsville.
Patricia Potts says, virtual Arkansas class watching our girls Kylie, Madison, Riley, Lily playing some great games. Thank you, Ms. Potts.
Big time setup.
Wow. Holstead getting down and dirty on that one. Nice dig. Uh-oh. Is that not 4?
Yeah, the setup wasn't. They didn't get that.
Though.
Yeah, they didn't get what they wanted exactly on that setup.
So Corbin back to hit. Back to serve it up. 2 points away for the Apaches to go up 2-1. They've really separated themselves a little bit in this second set. Arkadelphia's got to get going. Wow. That one all the way up. Didn't touch anything. Excuse me. Corbin back over. The libero was there. Back set, number 7. That is Mathis. Ooh. Excuse me. That is Watson, Haley Watson.
What a rally.
Back over to the back corner. Arkadelphia have another shot here. Yeah. That was too hard.
They've done that several times today so far.
Jackson just a little too hard. She's a junior outside hitter. It's set point, I should say, for the Apaches. Corbin right down the line. The libero gets it forward. They're going to have to get it over. This should set Pottsville with a good opportunity here.
Yeah, right here.
Going across. That was number 2, and that is going to work. Marlo Hollis gets the final point. 25-14. Pottsville has taken a 2-1 lead
Look
here.
at the collision that they had from Arkadelphia that time.
Glad to see they got up, though, on their own volition there. We'll take a break. We're going to set 4 right after this. Arkadelphia uphill battle.
Proud sponsors for the Pottsville Lady Apaches in their quest for a state championship are Electric Motor Center Incorporated, Russellville, Arkansas. Call them at 479-968-2532 and Arvest Bank of Russellville.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Gray on volleyball. We're back. 2-1. Pottsville in the lead. Getting into 4th set here. What's Arkadelphia got to do as you see the set scores on the screen there by our Aaron Powers? Thank you, sir. 25-19. Arkadelphia got that first set. One of those is backwards. So I think Pottsville got the first set. Arkadelphia come back 26-24 in set 2. And then Pottsville with a dominant third set.
Yeah,
so,
Arkadelphia kind of struggled in that third set there.
Yeah. So talk to me, Alex. What do you think Arkadelphia needs to do?
Well, I mean, and it's like they have good talent. That's not the problem here. I just think the skill level of Pottsville has just been too much to overcome. But it's not 3 sets to none. You know, they haven't lost the game yet. They still can come back, but they'll have to win this set and in the 5th set if they're going to beat Pottsville. But man, Arkadelphia so far, really been impressed with Owens' play so far. Her and I guess that's number 30. I guess we called her twin.
Right.
Both of them are over 6 foot tall. That front line's been really scary, and they've had some powerful hitters. But some of the common mistakes they made, sometimes some of their serves have not gone over the net like it needs to. Sometimes they go up for a kill, they hit the net. They just got to try to eliminate those mistakes.
Okay. Are we going out, Aaron? Okay.
Okay,
You're
so
having
something wrong with Facebook. We were going out to YouTube, but we were doing it.
Okay, so we're getting the Facebook
I didn't say that
link
for
back
nothing.
up as well. Right, that's what I was worried about. Kind of toned you out there in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit because I
didn't
was
realize
seeing
either.
there was some messages about it, but I think we're good.
Yeah.
Good to go here for set 4. And I agree.
Arkadelphia's got to lock in.
Arkadelphia's got to lock in,
Yeah.
and they've got the weapons. They've got the chances to turn this thing around, turn it into 5 sets. Tough one at the start for Pottsville. That's going to go long.
And I mean, Arkadelphia's blocking game has been really solid too today.
Ella Drown.
That's been big positive for them so far.
I agree. Ella Drown just a little long there. 5'8" sophomore. Impressed by how many young players play for Pottsville and how good they are.
It's a young team.
Arkadelphia here got a chance. Set
Great
something
setup.
up. Yep, good job. Number 18 gets it over. That's Jackson. And Watson had her. You know, usually when the ball goes through Watson, the setter, good things happen for the most part for Arkadelphia. Holstead with a nice pass that time. Big hit. 22 getting up.
Gotta get it over,
Riley
though.
Morris. Arkadelphia back across. Pottsville with another opportunity here. Right down the line was Drown.
Behind setup.
A lot of little dumps. That's a tough set. Look at her come get it. Great job from...
What a dig!
Yeah, what a dig. Great job from Watson. The dig was unbelievable.
What a rally we have here.
Oh, lets it go at the last second. What
Great.
a smart move.
And Coach Coon's really happy with that one. Big old smile on her face.
Yeah. Number 40, probably not.
Got a good replay here.
You know, it may be one of those things where early in her career she didn't let that ever go. You know. Great job. Hollis got it over, or I'm sorry, Corbin did. Now back across. Back over.
Nice block.
Yeah. Number 2, Hollis working hard. There she is again. Libero straight back over, right back at her, but it's out. It's long. Point for the Badgers. They're up 4-0.
Hey,
they got the start they needed.
It was a good attempt for her, but obviously it just goes out a little bit too far out.
Watson back serving. Corbin with the pass. Tough on the set, and they're going to go long.
Now Pottsville are making the mistakes.
Yeah. 5-0 start for Arkadelphia. Hope these girls ate all their Gatorade and their water and are hydrated, because I'm telling you, it's got a look that it might be going to 5 sets here. Hollis. Jackson.
Oh,
took a second, and they say it's out. Pottsville ball. Point. And serve. So they finally get on the board after a 5-0 start. You've got number 4 coming in. That's Kaylee Page Mathis. Jackson, double hit.
Yeah.
Back-to-back points. $37 live devices on us on YouTube alone, not counting Facebook. Appreciate everybody watching.
Ooh,
big
what a block.
Libero touched it, trying to save it, wouldn't have mattered.
That was a great block there.
You still got Mathis back serving again, trying to make 4 in a row. Watson, pretty good set that time, and trouble in the middle.
A little bit of miscommunication there on the back end. Arkadelphia up to serve again. Arnold up to serve, the senior. Set it for Pottsville. Try to get the dump. The point will go for Arkadelphia. Keep Arnold at the serve. Big setup for Pottsville. What a block that time. And it will be point Arkadelphia. Thought the block may have gone out of bounds. Arnold's done a good job serving these last 2 times.
Susan Ferguson says, go Apaches. And the Pottsville High School East says if Pottsville wins, it'll be the first time in school history we have won in the first round and moved on to the Elite 8. Number 30 is Maddie Powell.
That's big. That's big for Pottsville.
Thank you, Maddie Lau, for that information.
Yes.
Helping us out today.
That is big.
Yeah, that would be an awesome accomplishment for Pottsville if they can win this game. They've never won the first round of state.
Big deal for that program, that school.
Or never made the Elite 8. Oh, this year's a little bit different in the setup.
And with the regional tournament, that eliminates 2 host sites, basically.
Right. Yeah, that was
the
hard part on day 1 for broadcasting. Anyways.
Yeah.
9-4. Reach back hit there from number 40.
Set up. Maybe Fry wins again. Yep. Big time kick.
Oh, wow. All she could do to try to save it.
Yeah.
Just too strong that time for Usry to handle.
Pottsville's Libero. Look at this.
Corbin, big hit. She gets the kill.
You could just see that coming from a mile.
10-5. Yeah, you could.
Take a look at the action replay. Yeah, it's perfect.
So you got 22, Riley Morris back, the junior, 5'11". She's going to hit it right into the libero. Back over was number 30.
Again.
Ooh. Maddie Powell. Ooh, Powell. Actually, that was Owen, just a little too strong.
Yeah. She's done that a handful of times today. And
that's out. Point for Arkadelphia.
Pottsville with the setup.
Yep. Back set that time. Uh-oh. Miscommunication. And they can't get it over. And
that cost them that point.
Yeah, the Apaches nudge a little bit closer.
That's why communication is key in volleyball.
Kennedy in the serve. That's Caroline Kennedy, the junior. She's a setter. Serving it away for the Apaches, right into the libero. Nice hit from Watson. Pottsville playing it. Corbin there. She gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Point for the Apaches.
Great block attempt anyway.
Arkadelphia needs to keep this lead. The pressure really starts to turn when they're down a possible game, losing set here. They don't want it to, if they can keep that lead throughout, they started out 5-0, that would really be big for them, and it's down to 2 now. And if you're an Apache fan, you definitely want to get them to tie it and take a lead here and put some extra pressure on the Lady Badgers.
Great
Yeah, just hit it down on top of it, just kind of rode off the back of their arms, back of their head. So number 7, which Lyle told us was Haley Watson. She is a freshman, and so is number 40, Emma Owens. Wow.
Wow, Owens.
Dude.
They're going to be a team
really
to look
good.
out for the next couple of years.
Freshmen? See more and more freshmen play the last few years, it seems, too. So Easton Corbin back. Pretty good dig that time. She didn't actually get on the court, but she got low to pass it forward.
She went for the kill attempt, but didn't get the greatest hit on it.
Just kind of missed it that time.
Yeah.
And it's a 1-point game. I'm telling you, Arkadelphia do not want to get down to Pottsville. Don't even let them tie it if you can.
Big setup here.
Yep. And that's Jackson. Good job from the libero, Holstead. Back
Just
over on 2.
Yeah. That was
great play.
That was a great play, yes, by Corbin.
Yep.
And a timeout.
There's a timeout.
Arkadelphia.
Yep. 12-12. Pottsville getting the momentum. They're up 2-1. Arkadelphia, Coach Kuhn, they got to talk about it right now. They got to squelch it immediately. We'll be back.
Proud sponsors for the Pottsville Lady Apaches in their quest for a state championship are Electric Motor Center Incorporated, Russellville, Arkansas. Call them at 479-968-2532 and Arvest Bank of Russellville.
We need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here at the Charles Berry and Jim Stafford Court here in Huntsville. The Eagles' nest as Corbin serves it in a tied game. Pottsville up 2-1, trying to finish off the Lady Badgers. Lady Badgers have 2 freshmen. They're going to be probably potential All-Staters eventually, if not already. Can they make a big statement as freshmen, or will it just be good experience when their season ends? We're going to find out.
Good dig.
Tough game right here. There's Jackson, gets it across to Corbin, 18-18, and now big stamping hit, and they save it, they get it over, not enough.
Oh, man.
Wow, gotta appreciate the effort.
Yeah, I mean, the hustle from Arkadelphia, I mean, that's unmatched. Just take a look at here. Wow, she was so close from getting that.
13-12, and Corbin continues to serve for the Lady Apaches. Libero has it. Setter hits it up, big kill, and it's good for Jackson.
Tie up the game.
Did we ever find out the name for the number 2, the Libero?
No.
That's another name we need.
She just came out. And so did number 30 for Arkadelphia. They got Jones serving, if that name's correct.
Big block.
Yeah.
Goes out of bounds, though. Point for Pottsville. Those are tough. When you block it, you do such a good job, and then it just goes too far out of bounds.
And that was a powerful block.
Hosted back to serve it up. The libero for Pottsville. Lily Hosted. Badgers cross court. Great job that time from Watson. Even better job on defense, though, and they can't get it over. Badgers tie it back up, 14s. Allie Watson back to serve. Berkeley Berry is number 2 to libero.
Good to know.
Thank you, Maddie Lyle.
Big setup. Yeah, they will get it.
Badgers up 1 now. Tough serve off the top of the net.
Yeah.
Pottsville able to play it. Gonna have a middle back of the way hit there. Not gonna get a big hit attempt.
Nice
little dump.
You know, I think
22.
I think they expected this, the kill there, but sometimes those dumps are the best place to go for it, and especially in that situation.
Taylor Altman with the heady play there. They're up 2, 16-14, trying to make this go to 5 sets.
It's been a great
big
game,
hit.
man.
It's out. Point for the Badgers. That was, that wasn't out by much. A dime, maybe.
Yeah.
Watson back serving again. There's an ace.
Barely, too, and she hit the top of the net as well.
We should have made an ace animation.
Yeah.
I might make Bill do that tonight. Just
and
playing.
A timeout for Pottsville.
I ain't gonna make Bill do anything, but we might come up with something.
Man, oh man.
An ace animation would be kind of cool.
Arkadelphia slowly coming back here.
They are. They're up 18-14. They've got the Apaches on the ropes a little bit, at least for set 4. See if they can hold on. We're going to keep it right here and talk during this break. I mean, 18-14. Go ahead.
We've had a really good game on our hands. This is only the first game of the state tournament.
I can remember last year in 3A, there was only 2 games all day in 2 sites, and we had 8 games, if I remember right, that went more than 3 sets. It was just one of them top days.
Yeah.
And I've had 5-setters before. I remember Bauxite versus, I don't remember who they were playing anymore. I want to say like Gravit or someone up here in Northwest Arkansas 3 years ago at Shiloh Christian High School.
Yes.
That was a 5-set early on in that day. So you just never know what you're going to get. Valley Springs did it last year, and on the other site they had one of their games go as well. But we're starting out right out of the gate, and for 4-set one, possibly 5. We'll see what Pottsville can do if they can turn it around here. Another nice serve.
They got to get this one over.
They will.
Wow.
Altman was there. Watson. Number 12 hits it over. That's Buckley.
Yeah, too many hits.
And 4 hits. 19-14, a 5-point lead for Arkadelphia. One of the bigger ones of the day.
And the momentum has changed here in the 4th set.
And that was long. So maybe that can spark Pottsville, come back on a rally and finish it off here and not have to play that 5th set.
No.
We saw in the comments earlier, Pottsville never been to the Elite 8.
Yeah, this could be a huge moment for them. Arm set up.
Back over. Holstead's there. She's going to set up number 22 in
What
a little
a
soft
dig.
spot. Great dig. Morris was the one that tried to get it over. Back across. What defense.
Yeah.
Libero's there. They're going to set up.
Blocked
Hollis.
it. Big setup. Big kill.
Watson. It's saved. I'm sorry, that was Jackson.
We've got a rally going on here.
Yeah, we do. And
Wow.
a big hit up front from Altman to score.
You know, and she didn't have much power behind the hit either, but she's still able to get it to go.
She kind of missed it.
Yeah.
She kind of like got it on the knuckle a little bit, you know, fingertip maybe. I don't know if she had her fist closed, but
She did jump up pretty high, though.
Five-point lead, and that one's out. Back to a 4-point game. Gotta kill these little errant hits here and there. If you do that, you're really probably already got this fourth set in your pocket. Ussery in to serve. Big towering kill. Just get out of the way, Emma Owens. Parting some C's that time.
I was thinking that exact same thing.
21-16. Berkeley Berry back to serve.
Good serve.
Right to the libero, one to the other. Easton Corbin, that's one they want to set up, that outside hitter. Nice job, cross court,
Wow.
big block. They can't save it, almost did.
Yeah.
Valiant effort, but too much there for number 40, Emma Owens.
And Arkadelphia could take this fourth set.
They're eyeing it down for
Yeah.
sure.
They played really well in this fourth set.
The Badgers being stingy right now.
Wow.
That's a double hit. Kind
Yeah.
of got into the arms there a little bit, I guess. 23-16, 7-point lead. All the Apache fans at home thinking, man, oh man, I do not want to go to this next set.
Yeah, they're starting to get that nervous feeling.
But it looks like Arkadelphia is going to force that. That was a tough one. That might have went out if she hadn't hit it. Blocked.
Big block, man.
Set point for the Badgers.
And that front line's just too dominant.
Yeah, and it's kind of been a little Jekyll and Hyde with
Yes.
Arkadelphia. You know, they got dominated last set, and they come back and
Yeah,
they could say they're dominating this one.
Yeah, majority of the set they have.
Tough play. Back up front, big
Yeah.
hit. It's going to be shallow by Ussery.
We're going to go to a fifth set, man.
5 sets in game one.
Wow.
25-16, 2-2 from each team. Wow. What a good starting game here to start off this 4A state tournament. You've been saying you feel like this is going to be a really good tournament, a very good field. I agree. Let's take a break. We'll be back with set 5 right after this.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Proud sponsors for the Pottsville Lady Apaches in their quest for a state championship are Electric Motor Center Incorporated, Russellville, Arkansas. Call them at 479-968-2532 and Arvest Bank of Russellville.
All right, we're back. Don't forget, whoever wins this, it's going to be an emotional time. Going to the 5th set, winning a state tournament game. We're going to have the winning coach and their players of the game up here talking to us in our virtual studio right after the game. So don't go anywhere. We'll have to do it quickly because we're going to have a 5th set, but we are going to get those in for you. I mean, we're going to have a 5th set being it's going to be a long one, and we're going to be up against it because we got the 3 o'clock game bearing down on us. It's already 2:35. Of course, there'll be a little break, but I'll be honest, they usually only put about 10 minutes up there between them when they go over.
Got a lot of good matchups in this tournament.
It may be something where we have to interview them a little bit while we're getting underway. We've had to do that here and there. Next up, we got Westside and
Huntsville, I believe.
Huntsville.
Yeah.
That's the host team. That is
Hometown.
correct.
Yeah.
And we
definitely will have home
need,
court
I
advantage.
mean, so I'm just going to say this, all right? West Side, coming out of the Northeast Arkansas, that's a volleyball town. I mean,
Yes.
they're crazy about volleyball up there. It's
Yes,
a
they
really
are.
tough place in the state to beat a team. But when you come to a volleyball tournament, for you, Alex, and you, Carson, and Chase, you don't want the host team to lose game one because the hospitality room just kind of gets different after they lose. So I'm kind of rooting for Huntsville a little bit. Not really. I'm just messing around. They'll do a great job. We'll have plenty of food to eat. I promise you. That was an ongoing joke we had last year at Valley Springs,
Yeah.
and it was hilarious because the AD started putting jabs back in, like in a fun way. He's like, "We're not going to serve." I don't know. He named like Little Caesars pizza or something like that, you know.
Oh, wow.
Are you going out, Aaron?
It was
So you said what now? Arkadelphia beat Mina
in three
in
sets.
3 straight sets.
Yes, earlier this season.
Oh, okay.
We're here on a 5th set, man.
That's from Maddie Lyle. Thank you. Arkadelphia actually beat Mina in 3 sets a game this season. So,
Double dig.
yep. And that's on the antenna area. Point for the Apaches.
Mentioned it earlier, but the winner of this will play a huge game tomorrow.
Is it Brooklyn?
Big time
right?
game. Yep.
That's right. Yeah, we need to
I
do
could
that in a little
constantly say
bit.
it.
Next break, we'll get that bracket up. Nice job scrambling from the libero. We did have 2 Apaches run into each other,
Big
but it
block.
didn't matter.
Yeah.
That block rose down the body for a point for the Lady Apaches.
You can tell the emotion is starting to come out for Pottsville.
Hey, Maddie Lau, do you know number 10's name? Yeah. She's our
Big time.
Lady Badger aficionado. And there they go. They get a point.
Yeah.
2-1.
It's starting to get intense here.
Yeah, this is going to be an intense matchup the whole way through. Look at that.
Barely.
Dancing
Dig.
on top. What a dig from the Apaches. But
Oh.
here comes Arkadelphia with a good setup, and they leave it shallow.
Yeah. Not enough, I guess not enough push on that tip there.
Is that what you got? Just left it a little short.
Yeah.
Just messing with you, Alex.
Clearly.
Ussery. Oh, wow. Just out of bounds. I thought she was going to get it in on that line.
Subs. Owen's going to come back in.
Yep. So Pottsville up 3-2. Arkadelphia gets to serve here.
Big set.
Back set. Good job from Berkeley. Big hit, and it hits the, it hit the score box, but I guess the side of it's playable, just the bottom of it. Corbin on the court.
What a dump.
What happened? Went around the antenna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
22 back. She's been really active as of late. Riley Morris been very involved in these last few volleys.
The energy for Pottsville is starting to get intense.
It's now or never for both teams, for sure. Watson, big time hit. I'm sorry, not Watson. That's
Owens.
Owens, yes.
It's that freshman.
Number 10 is Eden Heard, or Hurd, I should say.
I think we have a Huntsville student section showing up now.
Really?
I think so, but they're going to the other side.
The pet bus got here late. All that
Yeah.
construction. We went through about 4 different spots.
What a dig. Barely.
So-
I mean, will they consider that a dig? Not too sure.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, but it's still great effort, though.
Yeah, so if you're listening and you're planning to make travel arrangements up here, if you come up through the old pig trail through Huntsville, like the Ozark exit on I-40, up to Huntsville from there, 4 different places they got a red light set up, an automatic timer where you just have to sit there no matter if someone's coming or not. So, plus there was an actual crew at one. So, Fun
Arkadelphia is leading.
times, especially if you have to go to the bathroom somewhere in between towns, which there's not many. 5-4.
Yeah.
Badgers up 1. Pottsville got a little pressure on them right now. Kind of were playing easy that last set.
What a dig.
Prepared.
Yeah.
That's trouble, and now Pottsville has tied it back up.
Coach Kuhn smashing the clipboard. A little bit of Bobby Gross for any Brooklyn fans. It's been a great set so far.
Watson setting up Owens. Holstead was there. Now Corbin gets it over. Nice job getting low that time from Owens. The libero's got to get it back over from behind the 10-foot line. Now Owens with a hammer. Great dig from Ussery. Corbin's over in a sweet spot. They'll get it back up. Owens, another hammer. This one's long.
Oh, man. It is so fun to watch Owens, man.
Hits that ball with authority, don't you?
Yeah.
Number 8, Caroline Kennedy, the junior, serving again. Berkeley Berry with the dig. Little pass, I should say. They get it back across. Corbin, big hit.
Yeah.
Right into Berry. Watson comes and gets it to Owens. Owen pushes it over. Pottsville's got a dive, and that was too tough to handle.
And it is back and forth in this set, man.
6-6. Who wants it more? It's going to be the gold and black moving on, or the blue and red.
Look at the setup here.
Yep. Nice one. Big hit from the junior.
Yeah.
Ella Drown. And she's a sophomore, folks, not a junior. 5'8". Big time hit. Now you got Corbin back serving. Corbin was up there earlier. I want to say the third set. Back there for a long time when they kind of took advantage. See if she can do it again for her Lady Apaches.
Big setup.
Yep. Watson gets it over. Holstead was there. Now Hollis is rejected. Point for the Badgers.
Yeah, that'll be a block. They kind of tipped it.
Yeah.
I think they'll still consider that a block.
Sometimes it's so hard to see. It's hit so hard if it's in the net or in their fingers.
That's why you got to have that line judge.
Right.
Well, I honestly don't know if they're called a line judge, but
Yeah, that's what I've always called them.
net judge maybe.
Yeah.
Someone can correct me in the comments.
Right back to Pottsville. They're up 1. Lily Halstead with the serve. Right into Barry. Now number 10 setting up.
Wow.
That was Hurd.
She got blocked and then
Trying to
digged
set
it.
up Jackson, yeah. Barry.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, second
There you
time's
go.
a try.
Jackson. Big hit.
This has been a great game.
So
man.
nice to get the names. And it's just you're still learning some because we didn't have them
Yeah,
early.
but we'll have them later.
Hurd
Or at least one of them.
doing her thing there, facilitating in the middle of those couple of times they had a chance there, those volleys they set up for those big hits. Yep. 22.
They got that too.
Riley Morris, I've been impressed by her.
Only going to count because it was a tip from Arkadelphia.
Okay, Kylie Page Mathis back to serve. 9-8 Apaches. Barry with it. In the Hurd. Now, number 22, Altman.
Wow.
They get it over. Nice save, 22-22. That was Morris. Worked that out. And there they are again, meeting up front. Morris is going to win this time. 10-8, Apaches up 2.
Yeah, is this the first time a team's been up 2 in this set?
I think you're right. I think
so.
it might be.
What a
We
set,
got
man.
a timeout. Let's look at that bracket real quick, Aaron
Yeah.
Powers. Let's pull that up.
Hey, amazing bracket for the Centennial Bank State volleyball
Bill Harshaw
tournament.
created that. You see it kind of unfold and lay out in front of your eyes. Look at those logos. Come on, man.
Yeah. And you see the top 4 teams I mentioned earlier. Those teams, they all have a really great shot to make the state championship.
Look at that, sparkling in 4K if you've got 4K. If not,
gold.
you've got your 1080p right there. You remember when you don't because you were in diapers, but when HD first came out, every time they would pop it up on your screen.
I was alive when HD first came out.
Yeah, you were alive. Not old enough to know nothing.
I used to have the big fat TVs. Box
Anyways,
TVs.
But there you see it. So you got a Pottsville and Arkadelphia. They're going to meet the Bearcats tomorrow, whoever wins this one.
And that's going to be a tough
All right,
game
back
for them.
out to game action.
Wow, what a dump.
Nice job to Altman. Altman, yeah, nice dump. Big hit. Woo! That's blocked. Dude, Altman, she got way up.
Wow.
Number 3 in her again. This time it gets to the back. That was Hurd. Now Watson rejected. Back over.
Oh, my, what a
wow.
succession.
Pottsville.
What a succession, Miller. I mean, the double dig at the end there, man. Look at this again.
22, Altman.
Wow.
Did some things there. They didn't get the point, but, man, she gave a lot of effort.
Man, it's going to be hard to match this game for the next,
right?
game.
Might be lackluster.
Yeah.
We're spoiling Carson Ward, his first volleyball game, to be a part of the ASN crew. Of course, it's your first one to be a part of the crew other than working as a
I've been state tournament the last 2 years for volleyball.
Video audio.
Yes.
With us, you were there. You were still in high school then.
Yeah, well, covered Brooklyn for the last 2 years for volleyball. Went to Shiloh last year when they beat Gravett. It was a really good game. Volleyball is a fun sport, man.
Watson with the serve, and that's a hammer, but it's too deep, just barely.
Yeah, if it was barely inside, that would have considered an ace.
Yeah, it would have. 12-9, Pottsville, their biggest lead of set 5, and here comes Sophie Ussery, the sophomore. Another sophomore for the Apaches. Good serve. Little trouble, miscommunication there. They get it back across. Pottsville should be able to set up a pretty big hit here.
Yeah.
They will.
What a dig.
And that's out, just barely. And that was all Pottsville. Kept the pressure on the Badgers that time.
Pottsville looking to do something they've never done in school history.
Timeout, Coach Kuhn.
Make it past the first round.
Well, I don't know if I'm not sure with the layout because there's less teams here in state what she meant exactly. Like she said Elite 8. Did you always make Elite 8 if you won the first round, even with the more teams last year? That's the part I'm not 100% on. I think so, though. I think you still made Elite 8, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so maybe they've never won it. I guess they've never won a state tournament game at all. So just wanted to clarify before I said that for sure.
No, you're right.
So 13-9. So we got about 30 seconds left in this timeout, even though the teams look like they're ready to go.
We've also got Mina and Pocahontas tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be really good.
Solid team.
Mina's always good.
Yes.
Coach Lyle's not there anymore. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Coach Brad Lyle, he's over at Cossatot River.
Wow.
They got a new coach, and that's been a powerhouse, a perennial top program.
Yes, it has.
The Mina Bearcats.
You could see a Bearcat versus Bearcat in the state championship.
Yeah, there's a little dump.
A dig.
Nice job digging it out. That was blocked. Setting up Corbin again. That's blocked out.
3 in a row.
5-point lead now, I should say. And Ussery's been back there extended time.
Pottsville's faithful.
They're excited right now. Hey, Pottsville has been to state multiple times the last few years. They haven't got past that first round.
It's a tough it's a tough classification.
Another hit from Corbin.
Wow. And look at this.
Can't handle that one.
And it is going to be over.
I forgot it. Yeah. We always forget that. It only goes to 15.
15-9.
That was set and match point.
And, dude, Pottsville will move on in the state tournament. They will play the Brooklyn Bearcats tomorrow. I believe at 1 o'clock, that will be the first game tomorrow.
Yes.
So they're going to have a tough game against them. But
I need one of y'all go down there and get a coach, whoever wants to do it. Pottsville head coach, players of the game. No, just bring them up here for this green screen.
Man, Pottsville is hyped, and their faithful is very, very happy. I'm sure all the people that were watching in the classrooms are all cheering as well for any Pottsville fans. I mean, you take a look at the scores on the screen, Duran. I mean, it was really back and forth. I mean, obviously, this being the first game of the state tournament, it going to 5 sets. I mean, that just tells you the landscape and the amount of talent that Class 4A has this year.
That's right. Yeah, Pottsville actually won that first set 25-19. Arkadelphia got the second one 26-24. Those are flip-flop. Then Pottsville ran away in set 3. Set 4, Arkadelphia kind of did the same thing back, and then Pottsville just kind of caught fire there at the end of that 5th set to win it 15-9.
You know,
but hey, if you're from Arkadelphia, don't feel bad because I mean you made it to state this year, and you got a lot of young talent.
And this Arkadelphia team, this is going to be a team that's going to be a force to be reckoned with within the next couple of years for Class 4A. But you talk about Pottsville, I mean, Duran, let's be honest, they got a tough matchup next week.
Yeah, they've got the back-to-back state champs, and I mean, and they've been rolling this year. They've been rolling, and they've got Chloe Rodriguez, her mom, the head coach. What's her first name again?
Nancy Rodriguez, a 5-time state champion in the state of Arkansas. I mean, she's going to go down and arguably,
one of the best to ever do it.
Yes.
And she. If I remember correctly, she's told me a few years ago that she might be done when her daughter graduates. That's kind of been the plan.
And that's been a big rumor going around the school lately.
Are we getting anybody up here?
I think so.
Okay.
They went to the locker room, though, didn't they?
She said they'll be here in just a second.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to kill this stream. We're going to go ahead and get to the next one. And when they get up here, we will try to get them in right before the next stream. So we're going to go out. We'll have a new stream pop up there live.
A great game.
We'll get ready for game 2 here as we have Huntsville and Southside.